Hi guys, it's Princess coming at you with a updated makeup collection video. I won't be doing storage because I will be updating or upgrading my storage area real soon as far as how I will store my makeup. So I've finally gotten around to getting a new table, so I will have it set up real soon, and only then will I do a makeup collection and storage video. So this is the highly requested video that you guys have been asking for, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Right over here in this area, you can see my storage bins, and if you can recall, in the past I had 4 of these white ones. I have 2 now because there was too much stuff that was taking up the space on this small table. So the makeup that was in the other 2 storage bins happens to be down there in that container in that area right there. So over here is my little small makeup pouch that just has like a small makeup brush and some extra tweezers in there. So I just keep this to the side so that whatever I do on my face for the day, the makeup goes in this, and then I drop it in my handbag. Right up in here, in this lower bin, I have just miscellaneous stuff. Contacts, my colored contacts. These are just empty boxes, MAC boxes right here. This is just an extra eyeshadow, just miscellaneous random stuff, powders, Wet n Wild Mega Sparkle, things of that nature. So that's what's in there. It's mostly like a junk drawer. In this second drawer, this is my lash dish where I put my dirty lashes to be sterilized in here. In here is all of my adhesives. This is my Too Faced poreless primer, a sample of it, just different lash adhesives and more tweezers down in here. And then here I have a hard candy bronzer, some primer by Rimmel, my lash curl is right in here, and some LA Colors liquid makeup. So that's basically what's in here. This is a dirty sponge that I'm about to throw out. In this drawer is all of my liquid and cream foundations as well as powders. So this is my foundation drawer. I have different stuff in here. This is my Iman Earth 3 foundation stick, which I absolutely love. In here I have concealers. This is Black Opal. This one is CoverGirl. This is a Smashbox concealer. It's real dark. It's like 8.0, so I use it to face contour when I do foundation. This is a Revlon Color Stay Liquid Foundation in Caramel. I have yet to use it. I bought it like maybe a couple of months ago, 2 months ago. I'm really not a big fan of liquid makeup foundation, but I'm going to try this one. This is a sample of some MAC NC50 foundation, liquid foundation. Benefit Eye Brightener and Concealer, my Dermablend Cover Cream back in there. This is my Avon Mineral Powder and Toffee Caramel. CoverGirl Medium Translucent Powder. When I level off this stick right here, there's still more product in the rest of the body of this container. So what I do is I sterilize the instrument and I scoop it off into this foundation container where I use a small brush to swirl it out and put it on my face. MAC NW40 concealer. It sits up in here. Back up in here is my illuminating powder by Wet n Wild and an Avon dark pressed powder in the back. So these are all of my foundations and concealers. They sit in here. If I can close it. This is my blush drawer. These are all my standalone blushes in small compacts in standalone jars. I have Wet n Wild Ultimate Minerals. This is a Benefit Posy Tint stain, I guess you can call it. It's like a sample of it that I got from Ulta. My Hard Candy blush, e.l.f. blush down in here. Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink blush. 2 NYX blushes. Terracotta and Cinnamon. Yeah. This is the LA Colors blush, Black Radiance right here. I love this blush. It's so pretty. This is Ruby Treasure. And then I have 2 more Wet n Wild blushes in the back. This is a Twist Up Blush Stick by Wet n Wild. This is a Milani Ginger Press Powder that I used to use for contour. I just ordered the Blunt Blush by MAC, so that's going to replace this. And my Henna Ruby Blush by Revlon. That sits in the back. So these are my blushes that sit in here, that are in small compacts or containers. And this one is all of my glitter, cream, and gel liners that sit in this drawer. As you can see, it's pretty full. I have a L'Oreal Liner Intense carbon. This is in carbon black felt tip liquid liner. This is a NYX eyebrow marker in a dark brown. I love that. My Wet n Wild eyeliner, 2 pencil sharpeners in here. This is an Avon cream gel liner right here, and it has like gold glitter in it. It's really, really pretty. All of my eyeliner glitters up in here. These are NYX. This one is Wet n Wild Sorcery. These are all of my L'Oreal cream liners that sit in here. I have 2 backups of these 2 because I tend to use these for my brows a lot. So these are the other 2 that sit down in here. And I have LA Colors, NYC liquid liner in Sable. Under here is another layer of liners. That's Milani down in there, Avon. And I have some NYX colored liners up under here. You can barely see them, but they're down in there, right up in there. So that is what is in this drawer. And like I said, it's pretty full. So that's the reason why I'm updating my storage, because I'm outgrowing my compartments. This is all of my eyeshadow bases. I have Too Faced. No, this is Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Sorry about that. Here's a travel size. I have, this is the L'Oreal Decrease. This is my concealer that I use to highlight my brows by CoverGirl in medium. My Too Faced Shadow Shirts. That's just a sample. NYX eyeshadow base. Revlon cream palettes. I have 2. This is my Barbie Stila Smudge Pot. I tend to use this as a base. This is Purple Pumps. Back up in there is Lancome cream-based all-purpose color. I guess you can call this in a dark brown. That's a homemade eyeshadow primer. This one is a cream stick that I depotted and put in here from drugstore brand. It's a really pretty green shade. And then over here is my Jane Cosmetics Agua cream eyeshadow. Really, really pretty. So that is all of my bases in this drawer. Up here is a container where I keep all of my big palettes. These are my CD palettes. I showed these in the previous video. This one is my Urban Decay palette. This is a Kabuki down in here by Wet n Wild. This is my Dermablend foundation brush. This is just an empty matte container. I just let it sit there. This is my Dermablend leg and body cream. I still have this. I rarely use it, so there's still some in there, believe it or not. This is my Profusion palette. Love this. My blush Tin Pan blush palette. This one is an e.l.f. Beauty Encyclopedia book. My 120 Manly and my 88 matte palette. And this is just my catalog that sits back here by Ikea. Okay, in this drawer right here is most of my medium and high-end makeup products that sit in here. And this is mostly blushes that's in here. So this is by MAC. Amazon Princess. My camera sucks. This is my Chanel blush in here. It's called Satellite number 23. It's really, really pretty. I just keep it in the case right there. My NARS blush in Oasis. Desert Rose blush by MAC. Lovejoy Bite of the Apple by MAC. This is a YSL single eyeshadow in number 13. It's like a jade green. It's so pretty. These are my 2 NARS single eyeshadows in here. Granada and Night Fever. Yeah. They sit back up in the back up in here. I don't have any place else to put them. And over here I have some palettes. This one is a Dior palette called Summer Star. It's really, really pretty. I love this. Let's see if I can open it. Guys have to excuse my hands. I'm trying to do my best to open it. Okay, there it is. And that's what the palette looks like right there. And then back here we also have, let me see, Too Faced Cupcake palette. I've had this for a while. It looks like that. And then I have a Stila Trendsetting in Tokyo palette. And I got this a while back from Ulta. Very pretty. That's my favorite color right there. So that's what's sitting in this drawer. Just different stuff, like miscellaneous items that sit back up in here. Put everything back if I can. Good luck to me. And this drawer is mostly MAC products as well as Beauty from the Earth, which sits back there in the back. I have 8 jars back there of mineral powders that sit back in here. And then up here is all of the MAC eyeshadows that I own, which is not very much, guys. But these are the ones that I own. And it's just 12. This is Evening Aura, Expensive Pink, Rice Paper, Sumptuous Olive, Humid, Amber Lights. This is Gulfstream Talent Pool, Stars and Rockets. And then off to the side is Beauty Mark, which I'm almost out of, Glamour Check. And this one is Satin Taupe. So those are the only eyeshadows that I own by MAC in there besides a quad that I have that sits in this drawer. There's also mostly MAC in here also. So it's just miscellaneous stuff, like different stuff. I have like MAC pigment samples all up in here. Vanilla, Very Reflex Pink, Basic Red, Chartreuse. This one is Dark Soul, Reflex Black and Red. This one is Old Gold, and this is Very Reflex Silver. So those are my pigment samples. I don't have a whole lot. These are all the pigments that I own, which is also not a whole lot. This is Brash and Bold pigment. It's in a new jar, so I have to lay it to the side because it won't close if I do. This is supposed to be Old Gold, but this is some fake MAC pigment that I got from eBay, and I was pissed off about that. This one is Deep Blue Green and Tea Time by MAC. This is a NYX glitter that I just recently bought from Ulta, which is beautiful. This is like a royal purple. I only have 3 MAC paint pots up in here, which is Constructivist right there, Rubenesque, and then the back one back there is Indian Wood. I have one MAC trio. This one is called Fresh and Easy. Yeah, Fresh and Easy. And it looks like that. And then the other 4 in the back are mineralized eyeshadow duos. I have Sea and Sky, Young Punk, what is this? Yeah, Play on Plums and Engaging. So I only have 4 of those in the back, but this is mostly all MAC that sits in this drawer. Up here is just some miscellaneous stuff, water bottle, eye drops, contact eye drops, empty containers, eye cream, just different crap up in here as well as in here. So there's not a whole lot in here, but just a bunch of junk, as you can see. Right here is stuff that I like to grab for on a daily basis, mostly my Dermablend cleansing makeup remover. This is my hand sanitizer. Right in here is my makeup brush cleanser, my homemade makeup brush cleanser. This is some alcohol that I keep in here. This is some eye cream stuff that I use. This is Mix and Medium Glue Stick, Avon's makeup remover eye lotion. This is some body oil that a friend of mine makes. And this is my MAC oil control lotion that sits up here. And then this is some cocoa butter, some Q-tips. I have to refill this real soon. All of my lip pencils that sit up in here. Sometimes I chuck my dirty brushes in here to keep them separate from my brush set that sits up here. And let me move this out of the way. Up here is where I keep dual-ended brushes or small brushes. They just mainly sit in here. So it's not a whole lot. I just keep them up here. And this is the only dual-ended brush that I have that sits in here. And back here is my face powders. These are some sponges. My MAC Studio Fix powder foundation in NC45. That's my color. My 2 MAC MSFs, Glissade, and, no, this is Glissade, sorry, my bad, and Brunette. This is my MAC eyeshadow quad. What is this? Take Wing. I love this quad. It's very pretty. And then this is my Revlon Color Stay MFP in Sun Kissed.